Next we have Captain Grace McHugh and her family. Next we have Savannah Cummins and her family. Captain Savannah. And lastly, Captain Emma Quinn and her family.
Just the kids first. Yep. You guys. Goes Hayden in. All right. Goes. Take it easy. Yeah.
MIA on the Varsity basketball contest. Reminding participants in student athletes coaches and individuals to prepare for today's competition. They show your appreciation by demonstrating good sportsmanship and respect for all in attendance. Your behavior reflects the values that should be identified in these student athletes. So responsibility for your behavior and behavior for the ground. Prior assistance. Call upon school officials. Thank you for your cooperation. Thank you for the game. Now let's meet the starting lineups. First four visiting Saugus. The guard, number 4, Maddie Nino. Number 10, Catherine. Number 11, November. Number 14, Ashley Moore. Guard number 15, Yasa. And coach number 6 is Joe Rose. Now the starting lineup for Wakefield. The
Oh, great.
Senior night about to get underway here for Wakefield, taking on the Saugus Sachems in what is their second to last game of the year. See the 3 seniors starting, actually just 2. Grace McHugh going to be out for the night, unfortunately. But Savannah Cummings winning that tip there, and that'll result in a quick bucket as Brooke and Calder get you started. The other senior that'll be playing tonight is Emma Quinn, who's had a great season for Wakefield. Both going to be huge losses, as well as the 3rd, Grace McHugh, going to be a huge loss for Wakefield next year. But for now, this game to honor them should suit. It was Quinn there with the steal and score. Now another steal for Wakefield. That time it's Eliza Margolis with it. Drive in, ball to the floor. Sunken dove for it. We'll be going with Saugus. Wakefield previously played Saugus on December 27th, beat them 58-28. So looking for a blowout maybe here on senior night for Wakefield. Margolis gonna pull up from deep. That one just off, hit something up there after it hit the rim. No out of bounds call though, as there'll be a miss by Tibiasso. Sunken's gonna get tied up in the lane again. Pass into Cummings. She'll get fouled. Heading to the line now.
Saugus fouls on number 14, Ashley Ford, for her first personal, first team foul. Going to Savannah Cummings has 2 shots.
So split at the line there for Cummings. She gets her first point of her senior night. Wakefield's out to an early 5-0 lead. DiBiaso, that one. Aggressive move to the basket from DiBiaso as Saugus continues to play some aggressive defense, almost poking that ball away from Glenn. Now Sunken to Margolis. Sunken in the corner. Still 10 seconds left on the shot clock. That one gets away from Cummings. The float pass just too high for Margolis. Three taken by Castle. Now Castle no good on her first attempt of the night. Now Sunken gonna try to float that pass in again. Cummings went over the top of her defender. It will be a foul on Jessica Bremberg underneath. Quinn gonna pull up from deep. That one just rimming out. DiBiaso once again aggressive to the basket, turned away by Calder. Great hands on the block. Now Sunken pushing the pace. She runs straight through a defender and she'll head to the free throw line. As DiBiaso will pick up her first. Actually, that's Maddie Femino picking up the foul.
First personal, 13 foul.
It's already 3 fouls, 3 minutes into the game for Saugus. Their defense has been aggressive, and Wakefield is taking that aggression right back at them so far. Second of those 2 free throws through, as Quinn had more trapped back there. Saugus is going to take a timeout as they look a little discombobulated to start. There's 2 points in these first 3 minutes. Wakefield has a 6-2 lead early in the game. Back to action now. Saugus trying to get into rhythm in this game. Actively holding the 25 seed in the Division III tournament are the Sachems, and they want to make a late push to get a home playoff game in this year as Ashley Moore hits that 3. And they're hoping that'll be a spark for Wakefield. They hope that's just a fluke, as they've had their fair share of offensive mistakes, and they'll pile on right there with the travel from Sunken. Ickey's coming in, Savannah Cummings to the bench. As Calder, once again, been great with her hands on defense all year. Gotten steals and blocks at an alarming rate for a guard. Margolis going to take another 3. That's her second miss from deep of the night. We lose Millerick, who came down with that rebound. Millerick gives in to DiBiaso. Guarded closely by Calder. DiBiaso at turn away, and that the upper trappings of the net. Ickey's across half court, giving over to Sunken as we pass the halfway point of this first quarter, and it'll be another travel for Sunken. Very uncharacteristic, and she'll come out. Jade Waterhouse getting some early action now. Millerick with that miss inside. Waterhouse coming away with it. Waterhouse had it ripped away. Femino, good hands there. That pass up and shot no good for Silva. Ickey's on the drive, kick out to Waterhouse. Inside Calder, tried to go over 2 defenders. She'll draw the foul though. Calder missed them both. Not common for her to do that, but the rebound Anna Silva couldn't bring it in. It'll be Wakefield ball. Tough mistake there. Quinn gonna release from deep again and hits that one. Emma Quinn with her first triple of the night. That puts Wakefield ahead by 4. As they try to refine some offensive spirit. Quinn tipped that pass into the backcourt. Moore. DiBiaso trying to work against Calder again. DiBiaso going straight at Calder, floats that one through with the left hand. Backcourt trap. Quinn gets ahead. Easy finish. Good work from the Warriors passing that ball up. DiBiaso going inside again. Hard foul for Mickey's. She'll certainly be heading to the line there.
Warriors foul is number 12. Smith first. Team first. DiBiaso has 2 shots, 4 sides.
DiBiaso really had the most confidence of anyone on offense so far for Saugus. No problem with going to the basket and taking a little bit of contact. Seems like all of their station players have hovered around the outside. She'll miss her second free throw there, but made the first. It's a 3-point Wakefield lead with 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Calder into Sunken. Couldn't find Ickes on the cut. Wakefield gets it back though, and Ickes is open inside. Coming in for the block was Millerick, and she fouled Ickes. Wakefield now is in the bonus. Final minute 37 of this quarter. Both free throws missed for Ickes there. So no expansion on the lead for Wakefield. Quick drive there from Ashleen Escobar, picking up the foul on Quinn. That's her first. DiBiaso looking for a screen from Millerick. Ickes switches on to her. She wants that mismatch. Gives over to Escobar. And taking the drive. Boda stopped quickly by Waterhouse. She's trapped, just had to get rid of it. Went straight out of bounds. Passing it up. Good cut by Calder. And she'll just put it up as she heads to the floor. Could have been a foul there as she was pushed down from the back. Good work, Waterhouse to Ickes to Calder. Get that basket, and then Anna Silva with the travel right there. Warriors got a little bit of flow now, closing this first quarter. Quinn, that one tipped away. Good hands from Millerick as DiBiaso will draw the foul on Sunken. Gonna head to the line again. already 1 of 2 from the line to start for DiBiaso. It's their second trip. McQuinn coming out of the game now for Wakefield just to close this first quarter. Eliza Margolis takes her place. Splitting her attempts again there was DiBiaso. Warriors can hold for the final shot of the quarter if they like. Sunken. Ickey's in the post. That one put up and through. Emma Ickey's taking advantage of her height right there over Bremberg in the post. Has just 6 seconds now left in the quarter. Pass, DiBiaso finds Firmino inside. The great right hand whipped pass into Firmino. That'll close the first quarter for Saugus as Wakefield is leading 15-11 after 1 here on senior night. Second quarter getting started now. Saugus with the ball to start as they had the last basket of that first quarter on a great find from DiBiaso to the Firmino. Coach Pavey looking for some more energy out of his team as they let Firmino find her way in the paint again. The head coach for the Warriors thought it was a slow quarter, low energy. They look at have more plays like that with some quick passing. Waterhouse found Ickey's right there for the bucket. Saugus keeps playing such aggressive defense, leaves defenders behind the play. Wakefield's got to take advantage of that more often, as that one off the hands of Firmino and out of bounds. Calder overshoots Cummings on that pass. DiBiaso pulls up for a deep 2. That one no good. I believe that was Bremberg who came crashing in and knocked it out of bounds. Wakefield still having a couple turnover problems in this second quarter. Two-man front came out and fouled Margolis. So now Waterhouse going to face that double team as well. Margolis was right with her, and DiBiaso just threw her to the ground. Completely unnecessary there. Now Sunken inside. She'll get called for another travel. That's her third of the game. Calder's going to come in, and Waterhouse will head to the bench. DiBiaso has Margolis on her. Gets Calder to switch. Driving inside that way up all glass for Castle. Offensive rebound though. Bremberg going against Sunken. Again, just caught glass there. Firmino had the rebound for a second, picked off by Calder. Calder taking it up the floor. Now tied up. Cummings is Calder's pass was tipped away. Gonna stay with Wakefield there on the jump. Quick pass inside and a good bucket on the cut for Sunken. That triple couldn't fall through. Margolis coming down with it after the miss from Bremberg. Cummings at the free throw line, gonna kick out. Quinn couldn't hit the three, but Calder's got the board. Kicks out to Margolis, another fire from deep. Now Moore tossed that one way ahead. Castle, the triple, way short. Quinn knifing her way inside. Tried to get it to Cummings. They'll bounce it back out. Sunken, one step in, and the charge. And we get a Wakefield timeout here as they lead by 6. 4:54 left in this first half. Coach Baby in that timeout urging his team to play more as a team, saying there's been a lot of individual drives against this zone that leaving people open. They've just been selfish on some possessions. A lot of self-inflicted for Wakefield early in this game. Ickes stopped out high now. Quinn into Ickes, goes down in the post, puts that one up and through. Good job working through contact there for Ickes. DiBiaso couldn't get past Calder right there. Going around the screen. She's swarmed by Quinn. DeWeedy dribbles her way in. That mid-range shot off front iron. And Ickes has stopped quick over to Sunken. Calder, Ickes, the drive, finds Cummings. She got blocked from behind, gets her own board though. That pass picked off by DiBiaso. DiBiaso had it poked away by Calder. Now Solon, Emma Ickes, and DiBiaso will pick up another foul. And she's had a couple of frustration fouls in the second quarter. Seems like the Saugus offense just can't piece it together. DiBiaso is going to come out of the game been the main offensive force for the Sachems. Be interesting to see how their offense adapts now. They're on the bench. Quinn gonna pull from the corner. Cummings right there for the board. Hickey's inside, dumps to Cummings. Cummings couldn't get it to go. It'll be Quinn on the over the top there. Now she's going to come out. Not sure how many fouls she has. Maybe just 2. Just over 2.5 minutes left in the half. It's Castle out there trying to dump it inside, poked away by Calder again. Great anticipation by Brooklyn Calder. Wakefield passing around the perimeter now in. Ickes faces up over to Calder for 3. No good. And Cummings comes down with it again. That's 3 offensive rebounds on the last 3 possessions for Cummings. Now Ickes, another one to go. She's had some great work in the post in this second quarter, as she bumps that Wakefield lead up to 10 now. Deledy inside. That one was poked out by Ickes, and on the floor with her is Cummings. Gonna stay with Saugus. Castle gets it inside to Silva. It's tied up again. Margolis was right there. That'll be another turnover for Saugus. Now that previous timeout, they've really stepped up defensively. Had some great hands, gotten a couple steals, forcing a lot of turnovers for Saugus with DiBiaso out of the game. Waterhouse, front iron, Calder right there. Couldn't get the follow to go. Another rebound though, puts it up, and no good again. We'll get another jump ball. That time it's going to stay in favor of the Sachems. Remberg, that one poked away by Margolis. Alone on the break. Great play by Eliza Margolis, anticipating that pass, getting in the way of the passing lane, as Calder's right there for that one too. Ickes handling through traffic, puts it through with the contact. Now Peyton DiBiaso back in the game for Saugus. Just 24.7 left in the half. Ickes converts that and one. And the Sachems can hold for the final shot of the second quarter if they'd like. Trailing by 16 right now, which has really been an incredible run to close the first half. DiBiaso around the screen, tries to float it inside to Moore. We'll get a foul on Calder with 4.4 left. So it's just 4 seconds to get a shot off. They're holding it for almost that entire time. Ball gets poked away, and they won't even get one off. As Wakefield closed the first half with some incredible defense and great transition offense, dominating and up by 16 to close the second quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up in the second half. Starting up the second half now, Wakefield leading by 15. Originally had 29 points heading into halftime, though at some point a point was subtracted. Maybe just this mistake there at the scorer's table that went unnoticed. Quinn couldn't strike on that three to start this third quarter. Moore trying to fire up her team to start this second half is picking up the foul there. Jessica Bremberg. Saugus fell apart late in that second half, or first half, excuse me. Had a lot of turnovers, just weren't able to move the ball efficiently on offense. As we're going to get a stoppage right now. Wakefield is complaining about the score in all likelihood. Actually, just a time issue. And up through those 20 seconds, had it back on the clock. Not sure how that drained off as DiBiaso forced Margolis to way overshoot that pass looking for Calder. Now Moore kicking the corner for Castle. She can't hit. Margolis comes away with it. Up to Calder. Calder, that left-hand finish, no good. DiBiaso trying to go coast to coast, runs right into the chest of Calder, centers to the floor. Coach Pavey arguing as she was set. I believe that was actually Shea Sunken who went to the floor there. Seemed like Sunken was set there in transition, but by the way, 2 free throws coming for DiBiaso. One missed again by DiBiaso. Ball poked out of the hands of Cummings and will stay with Wakefield. Wakefield really cleaned up in that second quarter, had a lot of turnover troubles late in the first and early in the second, but they were forcing turnovers by Saugus and working well in transition, which they'll have to here as Saugus is aggressive with their defense. And Quinn's going to head to the line after working her way inside. So Quinn 2 of 2 from the line right there. Wakefield leads, it's at 17 right now. A deep 3 attempt by Castle, no good. Just throwing haymakers at this point. As Ickes is bumped in transition, no call. She'll find her way to the hoop. DiBiaso, shot no good there from Firmino. who had the lone basket for Saugus in that second quarter. Wakefield outscored them 13-2 in the second. Now that three for Calder, that'll get her going. Her first hit deep of the game. Wakefield lead rising above 20 now as Calder picks up a foul. She's distraught with that one. Seemed like she got all ball, maybe just hit the arm of DiBiaso slightly. Silva giving over to Castle, waiting for some traffic to develop. Silva, that take from deep. Two Warriors fighting for the board right there. Quinn coming up the court with it. Gets it inside, perfect pass to Cummings, and she'll finish through the foul. Can't convert the end one there. Savannah Cummings. Silva trying to get that one inside. Cummings closed out that passing lane. Went straight out of bounds. Saugus is going to take a timeout. So they've had nothing go for them on offense here in this third quarter. Still no points for them. 3 minutes through the third. Back to action now in the third quarter. Wakefield leading by 14, actually 24, excuse me. As they've had an immaculate third quarter so far. Brooklyn Calder with that miss. One of their only misses of the second half. Firmino kick out to Silva. No good on the three. That rebound going right to Ickes and ripped out of her hands. DiBiaso couldn't finish. That rebound went out of bounds off of Madison Boda. Quinn, the drive, give in to Cummings, and she gets fouled again. Now 4 fouls in the quarter already for Saugus. As their next one will put Wakefield in the bonus. Both free throws missed for Cummings again. She's 0 for 3 from the line in this quarter. as DiBiaso, that float over the top goes through. That's the first basket for Saugus in the third as we reach the midway point. Ickes, that one no good on the drive. Boda giving over to Silva, the cut inside for DiBiaso. That shot no good from Firmino. Quinn takes the drive around Millerick, and Emma Ickes with the foul couldn't go. And Cummings right there for the rebound though. Tied up, going Saugus way. Inside for that bucket, Devin Millerick. Saugus really is still trying to find their footing in this game, though we are still so far through it. Quinn on the drive, that'll be another foul. So Wakefield in the bonus now for the last 3 minutes of the third. Quinn's first trip to the line tonight. Both hit there for Emma Quinn as the Wakefield lead is at 22 right now. Silva fouled by Quinn, driving into the paint. Coach Pavey unhappy, telling Quinn to stop reaching there. Silva hits her second attempt there. Missed the first one, so Wakefield's still up by 21. Waterhouse gonna take a drive, swatted away. Great play by Millerick. Shutting down that shot from the jump. Not sure what the foul there was on Emma Ickes, but out of that inbound, Margolis with the steal. Called her from the free throw line, no good. And Ickes rips it away. Ickes, the drive, the step through. And she'll have called for a travel. Seems like a basic step through move for Ickes. Millerick inside, Silva. Waterhouse got her from behind. That was actually Madison Boda, who's going to head to the line now. As both teams are in the bonus, Wakefield really foul heavy in the late stretch of this third quarter. Both missed there from the line. Sunken gonna go inside. That one too hard off the glass. Boda outside. Silva gonna take it from the corner, all air there. DiBiaso after the offensive rebound. Great spin move there, getting around Waterhouse. Sunken the cross, gets fouled by Boda trying to drive.
Saugus foul is number 12. This is for second, team fifth. Second, 2 shots from Wakefield.
First one made, second one missed for Sunken. Wakefield leading 40-20 right now. Nearing that final minute of this third quarter. As inside that pass poked away. Recovery by Boda. She's trapped, kicks it out to Silva. She'll take an all glass there. Absolutely nothing going right now for Saugus. Calder on the drive, finds Ickes. She couldn't finish. Calder the follow though. She's had a great game on both sides of the ball. Inside, that float shot good from Firmino. It's the first player we've really seen be aggressive to the basket, other than DiBiaso for Saugus, as the Sachems can hold for the final shot of the third right here. Trailing by 20. DiBiaso around the screen, kick out in the corner. Silva gonna chuck it from deep again, and Boda on the follow gets it to go, and that'll close out the third. Wakefield leading by 18. Gonna look to have some cleaner defense in that fourth quarter and just ride out this huge lead to a senior night victory. Final quarter getting underway now as Wakefield leads by 18, looking to cruise to the finish here. As Ickes going to take that drive in. She's been aggressive to the basket in this second half, and she'll be heading to the line right now. So missed on the first, hit the second, did Emma Ickes. As DiBiaso is trying to make something happen still for Saugus on offense. She crashes to the floor after that layup attempt. Waterhouse thought about the three, now gonna take a baseline drive, kick out Ickes. And she'll go to the hoop again, finishing with the left. There's really no size on this Saugus team that's able to match Ickes or Cummings, who have done great work in the paint so far. That float over Cummings no good for Castle. Now Margolis, that step through, a great move, and Cummings get fouled on the follow.
Saugus foul is number 14, Ashley.
Another 2 misses at the line for Cummings as that rebound out of bounds off of DiBiaso. So Wakefield will keep possession. And McQuinn going to replace Cummings. She'll get the ball here off the inbound. Quinn guarded closely. Give it away to Waterhouse. She'll take a drive. That left hand float, no good, but an offensive foul anyways. Jessica Bremberg really active on defense in that possession. Tassel got trapped there by Margolis. Now DiBiaso, excuse me. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Moore, no good on that one. Hit the upper part of the basket there. Should have been called out of bounds, but Wakefield keeps playing with it. And ball stay with Wakefield as that shot got turned out of bounds for Ickes. Seeing her first action is Bella Burns now as Jade Waterhouse will head to the bench for her. Quinn gonna pull from the top of the key, no good. And Burns comes down with the board. Ickes in the post, out to Margolis. Margolis gonna drive along the baseline. Burns left open from deep, can't hit it. Quinn came crashing in for the board and finds Calder on the cut. Emma Quinn with eyes in the back of her head seeing that one develop. Great play. Put Wakefield ahead by 23 right now. DiBiaso drawing a foul. She'll head back to the line as she continues to be the main aggressor on the offensive end for Saugus. Yet very limited production for the Sachems. DiBiaso going to come out of the game as hitting that 26 mark. And doubles the score at halftime for Saugus, but they had 13 at just 1 minute into the second quarter, so now just scoring 13 more points with 3 minutes into the fourth as Ickes will hit that three. Excuse me, Quinn hitting that three. And missing it on the other end is Moore. The pass inside, almost skied over Ickes. Way to keep it in bounds. Quinn gonna pull from deep again. And that one will rattle through. Emma Quinn really letting it fly from deep here late in the game as we near the midway point of this fourth quarter. Outside Moore, no good. Ickes comes down with it. Burns, the drive inside, that float no good, off glass. Ickes, the follow though, will go. Wakefield has just been relentless on offense despite their huge lead. Really trying to secure a home game in the Division II tournament at the end of this season. Right now hold the 15 seed. You need at least the 16 seed to get one home game, as Quinn misses that transition layup. Her own board though, in the find to Burns, she got blocked by Papagayo. Either way, for Wakefield, this was a must win, as they can't have them falling out of home game position in the tournament. Not only a must win because of the tournament, but absolutely a must win because it is senior night, and there's some absolute domination throughout this one. And McQuinn definitely had her shine from deep, and Savannah Cummings not in the game right now. Definitely showed her way through the paint, as Emma Ickes did right there with that block. Ickes inside, the turnaround in the post. She got fouled. That free throw brings it to a 30-point lead for Wakefield. Ickes saying she has her second attempt here. Not sure why everyone tried to walk away from it. And both will go through. Warriors have a 31-point lead. This is almost perfectly mirroring their previous matchup with Saugus when they beat them 58-28, current lead 57-26. As Silva misses that three. Castle on the drive, gets fouled. She'll go to the line. Castle hit that second one as Saugus matches the 28 points they put up against Wakefield in their last matchup. That ball poked away from Najarian. Castle going to take it from a step beyond. All air there. Ball's on the floor. And so are three players. It will be a jump. Staying with Saugus. Castle. Papagayo hit nothing on that three-point attempt, as last to touch it out of bounds was Castle. O'Brien taking that drive to the hoop, had it knocked away and got her own board. Burns now finding her way through. That one tossed up, no good. inside. Castle finally got herself open. But that may just be too little, too late for Saugus, as Warriors can dribble out the clock right here. The huge 27-point victory on senior night. Great performances from the seniors Savannah Cummings and Emma Quinn as they take in the honor here to end in the game. Grace McHugh, again, couldn't play tonight, unfortunately, but has had an incredible season with Wakefield. And then the team manager, Alexis Manzi, actually just found out she committed to St. Aslam, so congratulations to her for her college committal. And congratulations to all of the Wakefield seniors tonight as they take that win right there. And we'll have the second half of our doubleheader coming up with Wakefield boys team facing the Wilmington Wildcats boys team to end off the night. Thank you, I'm Timothy Brown, and goodbye.